What's up guys, so I'm doing an install video of the factory mud flaps for the 2022 Subaru Outback Wilderness Edition. The mud flaps have a pretty cool design on them and they were super easy to install. They didn't have instructions when I bought them, but those were a quick Google search away, which I'll put the link in the description. I think these mud flaps are a nice addition to the Outback personally, especially if you're going for that more rugged outdoor look, which if you're a wilderness owner, I'm sure you are. Okay, so step one is to remove these 3 bolts it looks like, and then wipe clean, and then we'll go from there. So during this part, you'll notice a smaller little insert in the little push pin to insert your screwdriver, and just pop it out through there first and then pop out the outer ring, and it's really easy. The push pins are really easy to install. You literally could just push them in with your thumb and then tighten them with the screwdriver. Some tips while you're installing: the design faces towards the rear of the car in case that wasn't obvious. The pins that you pull out are not reused on the front fenders, but one is on the rear. The whole install took me about 45 minutes, but I'm on crutches, and if I wasn't, and now that I've done it, I could probably do it in 15. It was kind of confusing at first because there's these 3, and on the diagram it kind of looks like you take these 2 out, but you don't. You take this one out and you attach the second point right here. On our car there was no push pin. I think there was supposed to be one maybe originally, and they probably like stopped producing it because it's easier to put these mud flaps on. Down here you're gonna take this one off, which was kind of tricky for me to take off just because it was in there so good, it like held. And then you're gonna attach the second point right here. Make sure that the metal pin is facing in towards the long flat side. That's how you know you have the right side. So you're gonna pop out the pins just like you did on the first one, and then discard them with the exception of the pin underneath the car. You're gonna reuse that one. It was pretty difficult for me to remove it. It was really stuck in there, and in order to put it back, I had to remove the center part of the pin and squeeze the outer part together, push that through first, and then push the inner part of the pin in. It'll make sense once you get it, but it was difficult to pull out. There you have it. Both sides were installed, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment if you have any questions.